Welcome, everyone, to the Tethys Shipyards. I am Takeshi Yamato, the Yardmaster, joining our host, the Housecoat Gamer.
Yo.
Today, we are taking a look at the Qib-Class starship, the Klingon Intelligence Battlecruiser.
A pancaked KDF battlecruiser.
Yeah, as we affectionately call it sometimes, IKS Pancake.
I mean, it's not a bad design. I've seen worse.
Yeah, it's
Everything
not.
orc. I mean,
Yeah, it's not.
it may seem a little bit ridiculous, but when you think about it, you can't see it from the front. And that's the entire point of most Klingon designs.
Yeah. But yeah, it is remarkably flat, like most Intel ships.
And that is not a bad thing.
Yeah,
And if you want, it can get even more flat.
yeah, flat as a pancake.
Oh my god, it looks like a freaking neck bar.
Pancake. Someone ran a Nagvar over with a steamroller, and that's what came out.
I like it.
Yeah.
Hey, Moroni's logic may not work a lot of the time. See the Excalibur.
Yeah.
But you can't deny he does do good work.
Yep.
Alright, before we get sidetracked by the fact that this thing is awesome and hilarious.
Yeah, let's get to the stats. So, entered surface dates. I'd say 2410.
2405.
Okay. So this is
KDF
basically...
Intelligence does need more ships, more specialized ships, and... well, they can't just rely on the Burrell all the time. They need a larger weapons platform, and... this is it. It can do intel, and it can shoot things in the face.
Yeah. So...
which is arguably necessary.
Yeah. Scale. I would say either scale 4 or scale 5.
It's a good thing that the STO Wiki has a size chart. A moment.
Right. Crew also plays a part. Not that crew is a factor in STO anymore.
Yes, getting along to it. The Qib seems to be on the smaller side. Around 500 meters. Smaller side.
Yeah. We'll put this thing at scale 4.
After all, pancake.
Yeah. So, that gives us 60 points to work with, which means initial setup is easy. Just put 10 points in everything, no leftovers. But then we get to the fun bits and start adjusting things.
Sensors, computers, weapons, those get the super majority.
Yes.
Because, again, this is a Klingon ship. Klingons shoot things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As an intelligence vessel, it is meant to
my god,
gather...
that thing looks infected.
Yeah.
Twinkle, twinkle, little
Little
star. Take's getting really tired of the Dead Space crap.
Yeah.
Ugh. It looks even worse.
Yeah. Anyway. So, we will need to take points from comms, engines, and or structure to boost the computer's sensors and weapons.
You do realize this is IKS Pancake, right?
Yeah, structure's probably the big one. We'll drop that down to 8. And put 1 point each into weapons and sensors. Comms is probably pretty good for an intelligence boat, too. Not quite as important, but it needs to receive signals intelligence in order to analyze it.
That's why it has a big antenna on the top.
Yeah.
Which kind of ruins the pancake aesthetic.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, so...
sometimes you need exposed antennas, and
Yeah. Comms. So currently we're at comms 10, computers 10, engines 10, sensors 11, structure 8, weapons 11.
I'm beginning to think that, what can this thing afford to lose?
Yeah. Can we take a point away from engines to put it into either can we see? I mean, comms 10 and computers 11 are sort of basic, are sort of okay.
Oh, those seem fine, but
Yeah. I mean, we could drop structure down all the way to 7.
well, this is IKS Pancake.
Yeah. It's probably going to be a bit more fragile than most Klingon designs. Klingons normally do focus on structure and weapons, but with this thing, structure probably is a necessary sacrifice.
It's a necessity.
Yeah. And maybe drop the engines down to 9. So that'll give us 2 points to work with. Sensors 12, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, and maybe a point in computers.
Something absolutely necessary for, again, an intel boat.
Yeah. So, comms 10, computers 11, engines 9, sensors 12, structure 7, weapons 11.
That's good enough.
Yep. Alright, now, departments.
Spin!
Yeah. I'd say at least 1 point each in science and security.
Yep, definitely necessary. After all, intel boat.
Yep. And 1 point left, probably not into medicine, but it could go in command, con, or engineering.
Engineering, again, IKS Pancake.
Yeah, that'll help offset. Yeah, repairability will help offset the low structure. All right, now we get into talents. This is the specialized equipment. So let's see.
Anything that applies to the intel ships can apply here.
Right.
For example, anything the Eclipse has.
Yeah, I don't think we've covered the Eclipse yet. We have covered... I think we've covered... Let me find it. The Phantom. There we go. There's the Phantom. So the Phantom had a cloaking device and electronic warfare systems.
Well, I'd say that applies with us.
Yeah. So, cloaking device, electronic warfare systems. Now, and that will leave room for profile talent and a free talent. So next up is the weapons. Disruptor banks, disruptor cannons.
Arrays, cannons, obviously mounts photon and transphasic torpedoes.
Disruptor banks.
I mean, just look at those. Those are huge disruptor cannons mounted under the wings.
Yep. So disruptor banks, disruptor cannons, and photon torpedoes, transphasic torpedoes, and a strength 3 tractor beam, because of course one tractor beam strength is one below the scale. And traits: Klingon starship, Klingon made for Klingon intelligence.
While a warrior prefers to fight his enemies in the open, know thy enemy, know thyself, and victory is always yours.
Yes.
While Sun Tzu did not say this, while Sun Tzu has said this, a lot of his teachings can be applied to the Klingon way of warfare as well as the Romulan.
Yep.
And Klingon intelligence does have agents that need to be put in and taken out. That is the point of this ship.
Yep. This ship is made to get in, gather intelligence, deposit and collect agents, and get out. And, if needed, apply a bit of heavy firepower.
Preferably without getting into battle. Because a battle that can be won without fighting is just as honorable as a battle that can be won with it.
Yes. As usual, I will provide a link in the description. And feedback is always welcomed and, quite frankly, needed.
Bye.